Hello and welcome to part 6. I hope I am not mistaken. I think this is the sixth part of this video on our hotel booking data analysis and dashboard creation. So in the previous on the fifth part of this video, we spoke about maybe designing your mockup. I used Escalidro to design this mockup. Let's try to implement this mockup in Power BI Desktop. So let's head on to Power BI Desktop as we see how to achieve this very quick. Yep. So again, I said we're going to have 5 pages. Let's just create the 5 pages as we go. This is page 1. This page 1 is going to be the executive overview, executive overview, overview page. Then we'll have another page. Let me see my mockup, the demand, and what do I even call this the other time? I think I called it demand and occupancy, right? Yeah. So we have the demand and occupancy page here. Rename this as demand and occupancy. Demand and occupancy. Yeah. Demand and occupancy. Sorry, there should be an N after my A. Yeah. And then we need another page which we will call, according to my mockup, revenue. Need a revenue page, and we need another page for cancellations and booking behavior. Cancellation and booking behavior. So let's stop here. We'll add up other pages as we move on. So from our mockup, the KPIs that we hope to have on this mockup, on this overview page, are total bookings, confirmed bookings, cancelled bookings, total revenue, and ADR. Total bookings, confirmed bookings, that is booking volume, cancelled bookings, where's our ADR? The average, that was an average daily rates. Yeah, these are the metrics. So every other metrics will leave. Excuse me. I think total revenue is also something that is important to be on the overview page. So I'll take out these other metrics: 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancellation rates. I think cancellation rate should also be here: 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, average daily rates. This is our average ADR. So and this, so I'll do a Control X to cut them all, and I'll paste them right here. Just keep them here while we when we need them, we'll come over to this place. So these are the metrics that I want to have right here. Right here. Okay, in our advanced class, we teach you how to use themes, downloaded themes from different, maybe any platform, and use that theme here in Power BI Desktop. But in this video, I'll just use different color settings here. So let's start with the background. Okay, I don't want to change the size of my canvas. I can actually change the size to either make it longer or wider, but for now, let's just use the default size. Yeah. Okay. So what color code do hotel use? Let me just do a quick search about a color code that hotels, businesses in hotel uses. I know in my mockup I used blue and pink, but of course, obviously I will use that in my dashboard. Colors associated with hotels or hotel business. Let me see with hotels. Let's see what. Let's just watch what this will be. Why is it taking forever to show me the answer? To show me a response? Okay. What color? What color? Which color is best for a hotel? Oh, I see. This is actually for the interior design. Let's explore the colors. Vibrant color palette for interior. Hmm. So they're suggesting that I use some of these colors here. Okay, it's not bad. Something like this would work with a touch of white, brown, and all right. Let's just see we can make our dashboard have a blend of these colors. Let's see how that would look like. So back to our Power BI desktop, back to Power BI desktop, and let's begin to bring in our creative mindset up. Let's wake up our creative mindset. So do I want to leave the background as white? Let me try to play with something. To change the background color, we'll go to this format visual page without selecting any card. So no card is selected. So right now it's going to be page information, canvas settings, background, canvas background. Let's come to color and try out where are those colors. You can go to more color if you don't find the color that you need here. So let me get the hex code of that color that is being suggested by Google Gemini. Let's get the hex code of this color, um, DI, DH. How do they pronounce this? I can't pronounce this correctly. I can't pronounce that color. That's my first time I've seen it. Let me just ask Google to give me the hex code. What is the hex code of these colors? So let's see if we can get the hex code here. Oh, great. So the hex code for the standard color, this is this. I'm going to copy this, Control C, and of course, white is FFFFF. So let's just go to head on back to Power BI desktop and try to use this color code to generate the color that we want to use for our background and most likely our charts. All right. So back to Power BI desktop. So I'm going to paste the code I copied from the online platform, and here we go. All right, that is it. When I click on enter, so that's changed the background. Is there any changes? You notice any changes? Okay. Yeah. So that is because I'm using the bright part of that color, right? The brighter part of the color. I come down a little bit here. Let's see if the changes will be applied to my page. Is it that is the canvas background canvas color? Do you see any changes here? So for me, I'm not seeing any changes. Let me try and increase the canvas background color again. Let me just choose another color and see if it will take it here. Oh, I see. This is not changing. Oh, I see. Because the transparency is at 100 level, and that's why I'm not seeing the effect. Let's go back to the color we chose earlier and reduce the transparency. Okay, great. So you can see now that the effect is coming up because it was on 100% transparency. So we weren't seeing the effect of the color that we are changing earlier. Now, if I do this, you can see the effect. The color is now reflecting here. So I need my background to be kind of bright enough. So this is not bad if you leave it here on, let's say, 50% transparency. All right, great. So that is the background color. It's very light and I want it that way. All right, so let's work with that for now. All right, the next step I want to take is I want to give my dashboard a title. Let's bring all of these cards down according to our mockup. So we'd like to give it a title, and for my title, I would want to give a background. So I would go to insert menu and choose a button. I'd like to use a button for my title. So that's the button. And this button, okay, no, don't start at this point, please. Power BI desktop, don't start, don't frustrate me. So the button, okay, this has started again. Power BI has started popping up this prompt to sign in. I know you can't see it because I'm not sharing my entire screen, but let me share my entire screen so that you see what I'm talking about. Power BI desktop wants to start to frustrate me again, and I don't want to frustrate. Let's see what we can do. Ensure this guy is selected. Then when you come to general, let's see if we can give it a color. What color do we want to give to this? Let's try out something. Yeah, effects, come to under effects. Let's try out a color to see. So I'm going to using mainly this color thing for everything. So okay, sorry, this is turned off. I have to put it on for me to be able to change the colors. Ah, God, this signing stuff should stop. So if I choose this color, this is, the same variant of the color, but a darker version. It's not a bad idea. Ah, God. All right. Let's go to the effect, and the visual border is not turned on. All right, so that's fine. I can okay, let me leave it at 0% transparency, which makes sense. So let's leave the, or should I make it darker? Let's try to make it darker and see what we'll get. If I go to more colors to make it darker, we have to come down here. This looks really dark, right? Is this fine? Nah, I don't think this is great. Let's just leave it around here. Okay, let's leave it here for now. Let's leave it here for now, and let's see what we get. Okay, now the hotel name, the title of the hotel as presented on mockup is called Hotel Booking Performance Dashboard. Can I change add rounded corner? Let me try it, 'cause I want my dashboard to have some cool effects. Rounded corners, border, the borders. Let me turn on the visual border and use the same color for my visual border here, and all my rounded corners to be increased. Is there any effect? Can we see any effect on the button? Let's check this. Okay, yeah, there's an effect, but I think we would have to take out the border. I don't like the way the border is looking, but I just want to give it rounded corners, and I want to take out um the color. Let's leave it on this lighter one. So that means this rectangular shape we see in the border in that button is actually not okay. Uh, of the link that's popping up continuously. All right, so this is my text box. The text box will be overlaid on the button. All right, so that I can use the text box to type the title of my dashboard. And I said I would like to call the dashboard what? Let's call the dashboard. Let me see the title I gave to it here. Performance dashboard. I just want to copy it and paste it right here. All right, so that's dashboard, performance dashboard. We would increase the size to say about 28. Okay, 28 seems to be very large. Let's take it down to 24. 24 is still large. We take it down to 20, and 20 seems to be cool, but that's kind of too small. Let's make it bold. Okay, this is fine. And we need to take out the background color. So turn it off for the text. And I want my text to be white. Is that okay? Yeah, I think that's cool. So let's see what we get. The text, can we make it a little bit bigger to 22 or thereabout? Not 22, unfortunately. Not 22, but I have 24. Do I need it to be bigger? Increase the size of grid. So let's also get this text and increase the size of the button. I'll increase the size of the button so that it can fit into it. This looks good, right? This looks good, but you can do better. can do better. Let's take this text. I'm clicking on my navigation keys, my arrow keys to see if I can move these around so that the text comes out a little bit small. My text box should be somewhere here, right? Great. No. My text box should come down a little bit. Okay. Cancel. This is not allowing me to select. Okay. I have to stop this video and fix this problem of this continuous signing in the Power BI is popping up. Power BI desktop has started acting up lately. It just keeps on telling you to log in for some reasons. Okay, so let's increase this width of the button to fit in to the title that we've already created. Okay, so this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. All right, guys. So I'm going to stop this video here. When we come back, we'll continue with the dashboard creation, and we can add other elements of the dashboard that we're building. Let me fix the problem of the signing in that this thing keeps showing me. Thank you very much for watching this. I will see you again in the next video. Please make sure you complete the videos, as you I promise to teach you a lot of skills and a lot of things on dashboard creation. See you in the next one. Goodbye.